These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. And there's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. Timrå looking to break out of their own end. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. With possession along the wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Stockholm's got the puck along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Pettersson. He's got a breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Takes the feed. Stockholm's on the attack. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Timrå's got a hold of it along the wall. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Timrå's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And now he tries to get it across to Hartman. And that's picked off by Snively. He says, let's get physical on that play. Moves it to Sissons. And a stick breaks that up. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. And that's broken up. Timrå's got possession of the puck. With some open space at center. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Djurgården's got the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, just a textbook hit. Valentia's got it in the offensive zone. Gets it to the other point. Big time stop. Puck grab by Pettersson. What a steal in his own end. Puts it in deep. Stockholm's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Pettersson. Cutting to the front of the net. Denied by the goaltender. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Picking up some steam at center ice. Mott's got it against the boards. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, still no score in this one. Cruz, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Scoops up the puck here. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Levels him with the hit. Sundin's moving the puck through his own zone. They've got numbers here and makes the save.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Locks him. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Shoots it on the backhand. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. When you have speed and numbers off of the rush, you push your opponent back. Some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or shoot it, James. I just love the play off the rush here.
Timrå's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Well, good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number two. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Stockholm's had a rough start and really put themselves in some bad spots to start the game, James. And as a result, they've turned over the puck. They haven't managed, and I'm telling you, their coach is not going to be happy.
Handles it along the blue line. Receives the pass. Lets it rip. Answers it with an even better save. Costin's carrying it ahead. Cuts to the front. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. They've got the defense outnumbered. Quick pass to Pooley. Here's a shot, and there's the save. Puck picked up by Svensson. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Feeds it down low. Timrå's got the puck in the corner. What the stop. Stockholm's got the puck along the boards. Timrå's got possession here in the neutral zone. Sends the pass across the ice. Here's a shot. Turns him away. Timrå's gained possession along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Angles it over to Lander. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. What a stop on the breakaway. And he fights off another save. Lancia's got it into offensive territory. Along the half wall with the puck. Unloads one. Can't get it to go. Timrå's got it in their own zone. Timrå's got the puck against the half wall. Scrum along the wall. Takes the pass from the boards. Deflected and a great pass save.
Hellberg's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Timrå's up 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Eklund. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Moves it quickly over to Mott. Just a simple pass save made by Hellberg. On the backhand. Oh, they do it again! He scores! Jumps all over his rebound and puts it in.
Oh, this is a missed assignment, James. I mean, what is he doing behind the net? Is he looking for an outlet pass? Well, guess what? Your team doesn't have the puck. You got to get net front.
Timrå's taken a 2-0 lead here in the second.
Been a real dominant performance tonight, and they've just thrown everything at the net. I think players want to pad their stats if they've been peppering the goalie.
Taken by Hartman. Djurgården's got the puck here in the open ice. Here we go, one-man rush. And that one's stopped. Timrå's got the puck. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Moves the puck behind the net. Here's a shot. Phenomenal save with the gloves to knock it away.
Hellberg's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
And he turns that one aside. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Stockholm's first 2 periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Gets in front of it. Passes ahead from the right side. Here's a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Lindstrom. Knocked off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Ullinen. Puck fired in deep, and they'll go for a change. Handles the pass. Steps inside. Djurgården's got the puck. Pass across to Pettersson. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Turns it aside. On the right side, takes the pass. And he takes the dish. Play is called for offside.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Still lots of time left in the period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Stockholm's won the draw. Timrå has got control of it now from their own end. Djurgården's got a hold of it against the wall. Pinned up along the boards. Here's a short pass to Sissons. Stockholm's got the puck against the boards. Hartman's taking it from his own end. Takes the feed. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. On today's game, everything shuts down so quickly, ice closes so quickly, and he is left all alone to be able to walk into that clapper, and he tags it right past the goaltender.
Timrå's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Can't connect, good use of the body on that play. Here's a chance! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Picked up along the wall by Hartman. Gaining momentum up along the side. Fires it! Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Cruz got the puck in his own zone. Takes it to the net! Scooped up along the wall by Pettersson. And there's the save. And he takes the pass. Djurgården's got possession at center. Moves it to Gruy. Quick shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
That game-changing hit is going to lead to a goal, and now his team is in the lead here, James. I mean, coaches just love this intensity, the physicality, and the will to make that hit so that you can gain possession of the puck and make that play.
Timrå's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Stockholm's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Timrå's across the blue line. Shakes off the coverage. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Timrå's got the puck along the wall. Shot, and he's got that one. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Puck scooped up by Kruger. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Quick feed to Kruger. Driving right to the front. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Slides it quickly to Pettersson. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Fires it on net. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Plays the puck up ahead. Chance in front.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. Well, a nice feather in the cap and a sign that he certainly belongs with his first career shutout.
Well, there's only one first, James, and he just got his first shutout, and that's got to feel incredible. Anytime you go between the pipes, you want to make a difference for your team, and he did just that.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.